Hello student, good morning. Today we will start the next topic, that is epistasis. Epistasis. Epistasis means inhibiting genes. Inhibiting genes. Epistasis, act of stopping. It is the interaction between non-allelic genes. It is the interaction between non-allelic genes present inhibits or suppresses the expression of other genes. The gene that suppresses the other gene is known as epistasis. The gene that suppresses the other gene that suppresses the other gene is known as epistatic gene or inhibiting gene, and one which is prevented from exhibiting itself is known as hypostatic. Although it is similar to dominance and recessiveness, but the two factors occupy two different loci. Therefore, which dominance involve intragenic or interallelic gene suppression. The epistasis involves intragenic suppressions. Epistasis can be the following two types: dominant epistasis, recessive epistasis. Dominant epistasis 12:3:1 ratio or 13:3 ratio, that is called as dominant epistasis. Recessive epistasis 9:3:4 is the recessive epistasis. Dominant epistasis 12:3:1 or 13:3 ratio. In dominant epistasis, out of two pairs of genes, the dominant allele, that is gene A, of one gene masks the activity of other allelic pair, capital B, small b. Since the dominant epistatic gene exerts its epistatic influence by suppressing the expression of gene, capital B or small b, it is known as dominant epistasis. Example: dominant epistasis in dogs. In dogs, white coat color appears to be dominant. It develops due to the actions of epistatic gene I, which prevents the formation of pigment controlled by the hypostatic gene B. Gene I, epistatic gene I, and other is gene B. The hypostatic gene B produces black coat, while its hypostatic alleles small b produces brown coat. Capital B produces black coat, small b produces brown coat color only when is recessive. When small I is recessive, the progeny of dominant gene I, capital I, does not allow them to function and results in white color. When two white color coat dogs are crossed, they produce white, black and brown in the ratio 12:3:1. The white dogs in this case possesses gene for black or brown color but does not produce the pigment because of the presence of gene I in dominant state. Parents: brown dog cross with white dog. Phenotypic: small bb, small ii, capital BB, capital II. Brown dog, small bb, small ii. White dog, capital BB, capital II. Genotypes: small b, small I, capital B, capital I. White dog. Gametes: F1 generation, capital B, small b, capital I, small I. All white offsprings. Helping for F2 generation, white dog cross with white dog. Its F2 generation, white 12 white offsprings produce, black 3 and brown 1. Interaction of inhibiting gene in dog for coat color showing the dominant epistasis. Recessive epistasis. We have to study the dominant epistasis. Next is recessive epistasis. Ratio 9:3:4 and dominant epistasis 12:3:1 or 13:3. This is the recessive epistasis ratio 9:3:4. Epistasis is due to recessive gene is known as recessive epistasis, that is out of two pairs of genes. The recessive epistatic gene mask the activity of the dominant gene of the other gene locus. The dominant A express itself only when the epistatic locus C also has the dominant gene. If the epistatic locus has recessive gene small c, gene capital A fails to express. Example: in mice, agouti color characterized by banding of hairs is controlled by gene A, which is hypostatic to recessive alleles small c. The dominant epistatic gene capital C in absence of capital A gives black colored mice, and in presence of dominant gene A gives a agouti, but dominant gene A is unable to produce agouti color in absence of gene C. Therefore, recessive small c gene act as epistasis gene capital A. Refers example number. Supplementary factors. Next is supplementary factors. Genes ratio 9:3:4. Supplementary factors gene ratio 9:3:4. Supplementary genes. Supplementary genes are two independent pair of dominant gene which interact in such a way that one dominant genes which interact in such a way that one dominant gene will be produced. Its effect whether the other is present or not. The second dominant, when added, changes the expression of the first one, but only in the presence of first one. In rats and guinea pigs, coat color is governed by two dominant genes, capital A and capital C. The agouti color guinea pigs have genotype capital CC, capital A. The black mice possesses factors for black color capital C, but not the gene A for agouti color. Parents: agouti capital CC, capital A, albino small cc, small a. Gametes: capital C, capital A, small c, small a. F1 generation, capital C, small c, capital A, small a, selfing, agouti. F2 generation, agouti cross with agouti. Its alleles, capital C, small c, capital A, small a, cross with itself. Gametes produces capital C, small a, capital C, small a, small c, capital A, small c, small a. 4 types of gametes. Its results, F2 generation ratio agouti 9 agouti produce, 3 black produce, and 4 albino produce. If gene for black color is absent, agouti is unable to express itself and mice with genotype small cc. कशाला बोलले काही
बोलवलं कॉन्फरन्स हॉलमध्ये.
बरं बरं
पठाण सर मी सगळ्यांनाच बोलवलं.
बरं आलो
त्याच्यामुळे डिस्टर्ब केलं.
Small cc, small aa are albino. Here presence of gene C produce black color and addition of gene A charge its expression to agouti color. Parents agouti albino, F1 generation agouti, selfing interbreed agouti agouti. F2 generation agouti 9, black 3, albino 4. Complementary genes ratio. This is the epistasis. Okay, thank you.